Hi, Pookie. Greetings and salutations to those who are already here. I'm getting everything set up because it's to play what we're playing this evening. I gotta get my PlayStation 2. Obviously, I already have all that stuff set up. Otherwise, I just gotta press the right buttons. Don't forget to tell people I'm live. I really should start that Discord server just to do that. What is this? I'm getting distracted. Whoa! Whoa! Nightmarish Life Sim RPG. I mean, you already had my fucking attention with the fucking detail. God damn. Music from Disaster Piece. I don't even know what that means, and it sounds cool. It's called Neverway. I live! I live! Excusez-moi. Co-directed by the pixel artist of Celeste. I love Celeste. Celeste's like one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. Hands fucking down. Hold on, I gotta send this to somebody. I gotta send this to the person who made me play Celeste. Ah la la la. I am currently liberating France from Nazi occupation. Well, at least you're doing God's work, you know? At least someone's doing that. Putting that fucking dumbass in his place. Next thing he's gonna try doing is invade Poland, and we all know how that fucking goes. Okay, now I gotta switch my TV input to my game so I can see what I'm doing. I need to be able to see what I'm doing, yeah? La 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 la. Music stop. Switch you guys over. Say hello to my save files. Sadly, my fucking Spyro old saves are all corrupted. Love that for me. My luck. My luck always is an interesting bunch. Malalala. Everyone can hear noises, I hope. This is Resident Evil Outbreak. I actually managed to get LB to play further, and I got to see the end of Scenario 1. Which is when I went, wait, there's more scenarios, however? Weird, it tells you when I played them. Adventure Slot 4. Whoa, I played these last year. Obviously. Crash to Insanity. I played that on stream for y'all. Sonic, Shadow, Mega Man. Fucking Half-Life. Full life consequences. Nah, I'm stalling. I have never played WWE ever in my entire life. I got another PlayStation off of eBay, and it came with memory cards, which had games that I had never did play in it. Why, thank you, no Calero. Right, there's things I'm just like, I'm getting there. I'll put it all together. Yesterday. Literally yesterday. Kitty, don't rub up against the PlayStation! You're gonna turn it off in the middle of my stream. Why are you like this? I know why you're like this. It's because you want my attention. You want some loving. You want pets. You got it, baby. Bum 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 bum. I have to remember, I think I have like a 2-second delay from my voice audio. So when I say the lines, then I know my heart is going to get annoying. Hi, Spyro. Dude, I played this game religiously. I just hit a new kitty. This hasn't been started. I just wanted. I was playing the 3rd slot. It's the luckiest slot. Autosave has been enabled. Yippee! I hope my save doesn't corrupt. Even if it does, I've played this game so many times. I've never beaten it. Hi, baby. Oh, you're so sweet. Where am I? I clicked on... There I am. How did I click that off? What the fuck? Okay. Am I not the glyphs? Nasty Nork. More like nasty dork. Oh my god. I can't believe France is more important than me.
I'm sure you've heard all about him.
No.
I thought he was long gone. But it looks like he's been mining dark gems and planting them all over the realms. He's even got nasty Nork and his
Oh, I just realized
doing all this
I forgot
dirty
to turn
work.
off the TV audio.
Nasty Nork. Didn't I defeat that guy years ago? Huh.
What are
What
dark
are
gems?
gems?
Oh,
Questions. So many questions.
Dark gems are the life-draining stones.
That's not what
that
I'm
fuel
hearing.
Red's evil power. If you're going to stop Red, you'll have to find out more about him and destroy all the dark gems.
My
But
memories just were
first, go and see
ADHD.
Moneybags. He usually has something worth buying.
No.
Good luck, Spyro.
And
Now
I'll
I'll unlock that door
so
so
you
you can. Oh, Spyro.
And thank you for saying happy birthday. Thank you. Like during your birthday, you just say thank you a lot to people saying happy birthday. I feel like there's something you gotta say back. Happy birthday, only for today, or some bullshit. Hi, Sparks. I have been idle for 2 seconds. God, it's good to be back. Aw, man. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Kitty. Also, while we're sitting here and I'm dealing with my cat, you're so sweet. Why are you like this? I'm going to kick you out of the room here in a second. I'm being so for real, but I'm gonna give you pets before I do that. Precious, precious baby. Music good though. I'm not too loud. It's not too loud. It's a different audio capture, I think. So I'm worried it's not even capturing. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum. Audio is playing, I think. Boom, 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 boom. Good. And it's not too loud. I'm decent through it. Looks like all the audio levels are different for my desktop, which makes sense. I am streaming directly from the PlayStation. Yeah. Oh god, this game is so peak. Okay, so, the professor told me to go talk to Moneybags, but I already know, through years of, mental, training, I need to have 500 gems before I can even think to talk to Moneybags. Because like his name suggests, he definitely has wants and needs money. I need to have 500. Hold it. Yeah. We need 100 more. Excuse me, Moneybags. Look at that. The environment reacts to Spyro, and I love that. As a kid, okay, not all of the environment, but that part, dude. And we'll come over here later and see something even cooler. Hell yeah. Now these are only baby dirt crystals. They're not enough. But you know what is enough? The money in my pocket. Hi, Moneybags. You definitely
I am not
racist.
a fan of new money, but it is money after all. So, go inside and buy a lockpick.
Okay. I will be doing this a lot. Lockpicks are very helpful in Spyro. There you are. My favorite wallet. I love merchant characters.
Ooh, that really is a good choice.
Isn't it like the best?
Top quality merchandise.
Okay, exit. Excuse me. And if y'all remember, we saw a locked door. Now there was a lip we can't get up because Spyro doesn't know how to jump in the air twice. We have to learn that. Sparks, do your job.
Small dark holes. Not a problem for me, Spyro. I'll have that lock removed in no time.
It might be helpful if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you. Thanks, Mary. Resident Evil 1 mod where I replaced Jill Valentine with Spyro. No. Refuse. Oh my god, it's one of my favorite interactions. I've played the beginning of Spyro A Hero's Tale more times than I have ever beat the game because I've never beat the game. Oh my god, hello
Hey
Joey! Oh, good to
there,
see
Spyro.
you.
When I zap you with my wand like this, your current position in progress is saved. Also, you lose 1,000,000 brain cells.
Wow, a million brain cells. That seems excessively destructive.
That seems kind of bad. Okay, it's cool. So every time Spyro gets zapped by that bitch, he loses 1,000,000 brain cells. And as a kid, I would try so hard to sneak around her. Not to get confused with Trina, who tells me how to do things. Thank you, appreciate it. I did have a good birthday. Hi.
Look at this dark gem.
Hi, Amber.
It's pulsating with evilness. Well, it would look nice on an engagement ring. Don't you think, Spyro?
They are like 7.
Maybe the Dragon Elder can tell you how to smash it into bits. Talk to the Dragon Elder to learn how to smash this gem. I know you'll do it, because you like me.
No, I don't. This is... I don't think, Spyro, you can do that. I think that's domestic violence. This spot is still good. You still get good music. Look at this. It's so goopy. When I was a kid, when I was a baby bitch, I would sit here in the puddles and be like, "Oh no, Spyro, we're stuck. Whatever will we do?" Whoa there, lady, I just met you. Calm down. No, for real. Now, I maybe that character shows up in other Spyro games. I've only ever played A Hero's Tale, the first one. The second one done in the Reignited trilogy. And the 2 DS games, Eternal Night and A New Beginning. Both of which do not feature Ember at all, but rather another female dragon named Cinder, who is far cooler and less annoying than Ember. Stand on wait operating switches to activate them. Childhood memories, dude. You stand here, I can't hit you. And so you get a repeating audio cue because the thing can't do the thing. Cinder's 100% more cool. Also the one in Skylanders. Ah! Controversial take. I hate Spyro and Skylanders. Ooh, that isn't my boy. Why is he a fucking pug? I hate what they did to the models for Cinder and Spyro in Skylanders a lot. Like, everything else about Skylanders is fine. I really enjoyed the game. I loved playing it with LB when we were younger. But, like, what they did to my boy Spyro, I cannot forgive. Also, they made Crash Bandicoot talk in the TV show, which was weird. But they chose a good voice, so I'm not, like, upset. I'm just confused. I gotta get you ready. Come on. Come on. Oh, so mean, huh? Kick me out. Important. See, Skylanders sucks as a Spyro game, but as a game that you played when you were younger, absolutely gorgeous. It's so full of whimsy. Of course, they got all like the best voice actors. Everyone's like putting their fucking heart and soul into that. Dude, the idea to even have the like the portal so you can have the actual toys. This noise is very annoying. I realize this now. But having the toys that you can put on an actual portal to do cool, scary shit, to do the cool things, bruh, that shit was baller. Oh. Oh yeah, I already knew this was here. We love having prior knowledge in this house. My favorite characters from Skylanders, ignoring Spyro and Cinder as characters that I already have attachments to because of other properties, was Roller Brawl, fucking loved her. Starfire, was that her name? Was that their name? The Doctor Who content was so peak. Doctor Who is peak, let's be so real. I never got to enjoy the Doctor Who content of Lego Dimensions. I know that Portal is also in that, and I love Portal. And Ellen McCain reprises her role, and I want to make out with her so bad. I have Skylanders, Spyro's Adventures, and Giants for the PlayStation 3. We had Giants, I think, because we had Eyebrow. And Swap Force, because it had one of... Swap Force, because it had one of EP's favorite characters of all time in there. Yeah, I know, Spyro, I'm being annoying. I'm not moving. Give me a second. There is rhyme to my reasons, Spyro. I lost my trap team. Oh, we had trap team too. I forgot about that. They brought back the fucking Dalek Emperor, who only made 2 appearances in the whole main series, counting both classic and new. I love Dalek Emperor, by the way. I'm gonna cry. I'm so sorry, bestie. What happened to the trap team? One time we reset all the effort we put into a Skylander and we stopped playing them because it pissed us off. It pissed me off. I shouldn't say us. I should speak for others. I'm literally trying to look up the character that I was thinking of. It's not Starfire, because that's not giving me what I want. I also just buy server takedowns of games I play. Is going. Oh, yeah, no. The fact that they can just do that to the video game that I play and I can never play it again, I would rather fucking kill them. Let's be so fucking for real right now. Star Strike! Star Strike is so cool. Gender and fucking real. Ah! How did I do that? I didn't know you can drag and drop a whole fucking wiki into my stream. What the hell? Hold on, I'm just gonna turn on. Yeah, this guy. Internet browser jump scare. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I had to do that to you. Also, I didn't know there was like a white and gold version of the blue and black character. I think that's funny. Star Trek is so cool. My other favorite characters. Roller roll. So cool. She's so cool. And of course, we of course have these characters as the little guys, as these guys. Chop Chop, ooh, that's a good one. I love Chop Chop. Chop Chop's pretty fucking cool. Whoa! Shout out to Mighty Darkamon. This is fucking baller. This was one of Evie's favorites, but this was Evie's favorite character. So I would play Roller Brawl, and Evie would play Magna Charge, and that was that. Do you want the bottom half? Which, okay, let's be so fucking for real for a second. Swap Force was baller to let you be able to swap the tops and bottoms and be able to read that. Like, excuse me? Like, that shit was so cool. I liked the pirate guy. I forgot what the pirate guy was called. What was it called? Washbuckler! I guess if I don't think about this as a Spyro game, I'm happy. And if I think about the Spyro in this game, I get really sad. When was he at? I don't ever wanna play Magic the Gathering. I'm lying. I've played it before. I'll probably do it again. I'm not gonna lie. Because I wanna look at him real quick. I wanna look at him real quick. I hate this. Where is the profile? Motherfucker ran into the wall. And instead of using his fucking horns like he's supposed to. Okay. Shit, there's already a theory. Interesting. I'm getting distracted. That's what's happening. I'm getting distracted. I've got video game to play. Okay. We are coming up to one of those cutscenes that I quote sometimes a lot in person.
Ah, Master Spyro. You must be setting out to stop Red from using the dark gems to take over the world.
Yeah, something like that. Hey, who's Red?
Ah, Red was once an elder like myself. I'd tell you the whole story, but I'm old and I take a really long time to tell stories. So, how about I just tell you how to destroy the dark gems instead?
Whew, close one.
Yeah, do that.
To destroy dark gems, you should use your horn dive.
And then the elder projects his thoughts directly into my brain. LB EP not Eevee. That's so funny though. Is Eevee, I think is what you said, your fan. EP, EEPY, or LB, as in the letters L, ligament, B, bone, is my sibling, yes. They are family. They show up sometimes in streams, sometimes not. No, you're good. I'm also saying it like it's a whole proper name instead of a internet handle, because I respect privacy. As best I can. Now Spyro knows how to double jump. Because the elder projected it into his brain. And there it goes. The million brain cells it took me to know that, gone. Shit. This is a full evil dark jump. You can tell because you can't just... Yeah, you can't do that. You gotta do the horn dive. Eyebrows based, so they're cool now. Fuck you. They also liked Trigger Happy for a little bit. I remember that. I don't know if Trigger Happy was one of their favorites, but I know we got them a card with Trigger Happy on it, and they have the Easter variant where the rocket that Trigger Happy is on is an Easter egg. Hold on, I want some ASMR. When you see this icon in the corner of the screen, Trina's trying to tell me how the scroll in the corner means that I have new information about my tasks, but when I was a kid, I never did care. I didn't really know this was here. I didn't read. Who read? I gotta find all 10 evil dark gems to be able. Oh yeah. I always have a monster on me. First I gotta go talk to my buddy.
Hey!
Hey!
Yo, Spyro, did you know you can use the double jump to glide further? So, double jump and glide already, buddy. If you find a dragon egg and get back here safely, I'll open the door.
Yeah. Direct all the knowledge into my brain directly. Thank you. Hey. Dude, okay. Funny story. It's not that funny. Well, I guess it is kind of funny. I was about to start quoting FNAF, but it is actually a funny story. So, back in the day, I would play this game on my old PlayStation 2 when I was just a wee lad learning how to be human. And then, one sad day, the PlayStation broke. I will never quite understand what transpired to cause this to happen, but it would never work again. And the PlayStation 3 that we also had that would do backwards compatibility for PlayStation games would not work. So, for a long time, for a very long time of my life, I had no way to play Spyro: A Hero's Tale. So, one day, being completely and utterly consumed by nostalgia and desperately like, man, I wish I could play the game, but I can't. So I'm going to go to, you know what? I'm going to go to YouTube, and I'm going to find the first long play with no commentary I can find, and I'm just going to put it on and watch someone play. And I was like, you know, this is actually solving some of my wants. It doesn't get rid of the want to be the one in control, but like I wanted to hear the noises, I wanted to see Spyro, I wanted to repeat the lines that I grew up saying. You know, normal kid shit. And the Let's Play was fine. The long play was like the dude was being pretty thorough about things, making sure to get every gem that he could. But every time to break one of these metal fucking chests, then all you have to do is you just have to run into it. The moment they learned Horn Dive, every chest. And you don't have to do that. And it angered me so bad. All you have to do is run into the chest. All you have to do is do this. But no, this dude, whoever's doing this long play, like, just forgot to be normal about it. And sure, this is a minor critique on a long play. Dude probably thought it was these chests. So much effort. Like, yeah, this one, you can't just run into the side. Trina here is saying that you have to hit them with the Horn Dive. But only these ones. That's why they have a target. So, like, they'd be going through the level pretty decently, and they would get to boxes like that. No. Every time. I hardly ever use the bombs. I love simulated water. As a kid, I would spend hours pretending to take Spyro swimming here. Well, this area and another one will be coming up with too. One of my favorite things to do is just not play the game, but just fuck around in the environments. I don't like it. Wait, who are you saying that to? I can't believe I missed the message. Oh, you fucking bitch. Shut up. I hate your ass. I also did those things as a kid. I feel that should be normal. I say, as a child who grew up autistic. Nice. I know I'm supposed to go see Hunter, but I want to make sure I get all of these goodies. Yeah. They're known as fodder. They're for your dragonfly to eat somehow. We don't question how Sparks eats the butterfly that comes out of the sheep. It just happens, and you nod and agree. The weird cat guy, oh I see. me also being autistic, only doing the first levels over and over. Same. Once we get to, I have so many expectations for how far I'm gonna get.
Hey, nice one, Spyro. You managed to find the dragon egg. All right.
Yeah.
Keep it safe. Somebody might be looking for that. Oh, now allow me to get the door.
I would play the beginning levels over and over and over and over again. I love re-clearing areas, re-listening to audios, redoing the intros. More water. Spyro, you can totally fit in there. What do you mean? I've been over this since I was a child. What do you mean you can't fit in there? So what I'm trying to do, I know I need a lockpick. At Moneybags' office, you can actually purchase a keychain. I can become the doorman. That guy didn't even flinch. A bomb exploded next to him and he was like, yeah, okay. Look. Alright, tell me your dialogue, please.
Spyro, this is an activation pad for my latest invention.
I remember playing like one chapter over and over in Resident 5 when I was younger, completely, and I can't remember why. Because I was playing it through and I don't remember anything else.
Power stars? Never even heard of those.
Oh, Power Stars. Was I playing a demo? Maybe.
No. Heart pieces. Gold
Gold
trinkets.
trinkets.
I'm at a loss, Spyro. What exactly do you need to collect?
I don't know. Light gems?
Fine. You need 8 light gems. Anyway, off you go. I'll open the door to the nursery for you.
Thank you.
Once you have the light gems, approach the pad, and the ball gadget will automatically activate.
Now, when I was younger, we used to get demo discs for PlayStation games, and Spyro Heroes Tales Beginning was part of the demo.
Stop, thieves! Stop right
The funniest part is I had the demo disc and the game.
It's those thieves again. They've just stolen the last of my dragon eggs.
Dragon eggs? Oh, yeah, I found one of those. Maybe I can find all the dragon eggs for you. You know, I'm gonna be out saving the world anyway.
Well,
Thanks, Spyro.
at my last count, there were 80 of them. 10 eggs to a set. If you can find whole sets, I'm sure you'll be rewarded.
As a child, I would not give a single fuck about what she had to say, but I would pretend. It's a light show, by the way. I'd pretend I'm one of the dragons in the nursery. I'd be like, oh, I would always try to get into the fucking. You can't get in there. I would try so hard. And then of course the cradles. And the stars. And then I'd be like, Mama, I'm gonna go out and play forever and ever, and you'll never see me again. It would be a weird demo if it skipped a whole fucking chapter. It would be, but maybe they're like trying to hide the story. How much is that keychain?
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend.
5,000. But once I buy that, I can get 3 lockpicks at a time, which is actually very helpful. Yeah, so we couldn't jump on this lip earlier, but now we can. No way, really, the best viewers? Quick, mods, string them up by the nut hair. Oh no, my IP has been stolen. It was stolen by me. I did it like this. Oh, Sergeant Bird. Sergeant Bird. I remember these levels being ass as a kid. I wonder if I'm better now. It's been a minute since I've actually played the game. To be fair, I was going to like 100% it at one time, and then my save file corrupted, and it pissed me off so bad I didn't come back for a bit. The only reason I'm coming back for today is because it's customary for me to play childhood nostalgia games on my birthday. And why is it customary? Because I said so! Pick it up. What the fuck? Y'all saw that gem too, right? Disintegrates, real and true. What? No, you can't lie to me. I saw what I saw. I saw a light gem too. I want that. Gimme. Need 8 of those to go to one of my favorite areas in the beginning game. Talk to Sergeant Bird after I clear the Dark Crystal. Just seems like the nice thing to do. Such a good game. Wee woo, winning a wee. Alright, this is Treasure. What movie you watching tonight? I haven't decided. Because I've been between several movies for a while now. Do I want to watch something that I adore that people keep saying that they haven't seen, or do I want to watch something new from a studio that I love? And don't even get me started on dinner. Don't even get me started on what I'm supposed to put in my mouth during it. Sergeant Bird.
Sorry, chap, but only birds and Air Force pilots can get up there. And I happen to be both of those things. Right. Shall I take on this flying challenge?
Yes, Sergeant Bird. I want the dragon egg and the light gem that you can provide if I beat these. Unless I get too frustrated, then I'll take foot tacos. Please tell me people know what I'm talking about when I say foot tacos. Because if you don't, I can happily tell you about it. God, I hate this. God, I hate this. God, I hate this. Okay. Let's clear the most annoying part first. Vultures suck. To be fair, I think my years of training have led me to be good at this. What the fuck? Where's the last guy? Holy shit! Okay, we're making great time. Dude, as a kid, this shit would stress me the fuck out, dude. It also has a timer, which is like so mean. Why would you time me on this? Because that's part of the challenge. But like, still, it's mean. Where the hell am I going? Sergeant Bird, you never come back. Where were you in Skylanders? The war could have used you. Come on. You suck, major balls. Tally-ho! This is sketchy me sometimes. I do like that. That's nice to me. At least it controls better than Superman. You know what? At least it controls better than Aquaman 64. Also, that JonTron reference. No. Ooh, I don't know. Where are my targets? I have bombs. I forget I have bombs. I really want the gems. The more gems that Sergeant Bird gets, the more I can get for my collection. Oh, I did it! I think Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this. Skylanders of the air elements are stronger in this zone. Dude, I would hate when that guy would say shit like that. But like, I don't care. I'm playing Roller Brawl. Shut the fuck up. And then I would die and be like, why am I dying? Fine, I'll play Star Strike. And then that's also not the right character. Hell yeah, we did so good. We did so good.
Oh, here you go, Spyro. All I got you was this ridiculous dragon egg.
It's not ridiculous. That's my, like, siblings or something. I don't know.
Well, I can give it another go and see if I can win you something decent.
Like a light gem, for example. Absolutely. Put me in there. Put me in that shit. That is so good. So this loading screen does not feel like it belongs to the game I'm playing, but we'll worry about that later. Trying to remember. I know some of these motherfuckers like hide or some shit. That the birds are flying all through the thing. No, this is what's hidden. I knew something hides in there though. I told you. Ugh. Oh, sweet, and I got all the dudes. That's nice. I like getting all the dudes. Dude, I will be so for real. This plays a lot better than the Spyro flying levels in the original Spyro game. So let's give credit where credit is due. I hate flying controls a lot. You were asking my brain to do something. I don't know if it can. I just noticed the time. I don't have a whole lot of it left. This is so real right now. I still gotta find the last arch. Where's the— there it is! Give it to me. Oh, there's another. Where? Right there. Right there. We're so close. Let's fly into the sky. We did so fucking good. Lamau. Anyway, a game I was just playing did a really cool thing. It's just a random fucking penguin mission. Victory! Okay, what did your game do, Dret? My game did a pretty cool thing too. I beat things I didn't beat as a child. On my first try! Dude, I'm beaming.
Oh, look, Spyro! A light
gem!
I ought to get another stripe for that one, eh? Add to
Absolutely.
the collection.
Pat's the collection he doesn't have.
That will be all for now. But I can go back at any time and practice just for fun.
I guarantee you I will never play just for fun your levels. I'm sorry. I hate airplane controls so bad. I'm actually really proud of myself for not failing it though. That was really cool. And like, I think I'm actually gonna cry. I feel like I'm getting choked up over that. I genuinely mean that too. Don't shoot me, you little bitch. Oops. I wonder. Okay. That's an easy level. I'm gonna write it off as that was an easy level. Ow. I write it off. That was an easy level. The only reason I won that easy is because it was an easy baby game. Light gem, for example. I need 4 more. What the? Where am I? Professor? I should be able to climb on all of this. The game should let me climb on all of this! Anyway, hi, Professor.
Spyro, you found the secret entrance to my lab. Well, I'm busy right now, so let me show you the not-so-secret exit.
The game is the Saboteur, and the key thing is the use of color. Normal areas are full color, but Nazi-controlled areas are black and white with highlights of red for Nazi things and a blue for resistance stuff. I was going to steal a car to do a race. It's GTA type open world game, and as I got the car, it turned from a gray to a bright blue, and that is cool. I love cool shit with colors. Interesting. Do I have? Yeah, there we go. So close. I could play Sergeant or just to get more. No, I don't need to do that. I need to come over here and clear the dark gem from in front of Ember. I forgot about you, you annoying bitch. I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't actually mean you're a bitch. I didn't mean that. You just are weird and try to get Spyro to date you. You're both children.
Don't take that bridge to the swamp, Spyro. If you do, I might never see you again.
And then as a child, I would see how far I could go until her model despawns. Because she does leave. Bestie, my neck is gonna tweak out. I slept wrong and it hurt so bad. Oh no! Ugh. You got me cracking mine. One thing I like to do when I sleep on my neck wrong, depending on which side it's on, take your hands, cup the back of your head at the top of your neck, and on whichever side hurts the worst, massage that pointer finger into the tense muscle there. It won't get rid of the pain, but it'll make it a lot better. I have to step away real quick. It will be swift. I'm gonna let Spyro and Ember chill like they're actually friends. Just don't get jealous. We're not weird. We're buddies. Just a guy and a gal being friends. Nothing more. Also, most of the fun I have in this game is ignoring the main missions and just blowing up random shit around the map and scampering across the rooftops of Paris. Fair enough. I will be RB really quickly. the fuck has she been doing this whole time? Close your mouth, girl. Hi, Spyro. Also, hi, I'm back. Hold on. But also, hi, up a stay. He's so funny. Hold on. I wanted to make sure I told someone else I was live also. Before I forgot. Wow, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Right, okay, so I officially did find out where she disappears from as a bonus. It's like a masochist. So first, there's a thing over here. Greetings. Oh, that's a cute emoticon. I still have never done. I still haven't done my own. If you do, I might never see you again. That's the goal, sweet cheeks. The Spyro's idle animation actually do the fire. It's not just a physical thing. Question. I love your question. It's a fantastic question. Best way to find out. I think Sparks is gonna look at us first. Oh my god! Does that answer your question, babes? It is in fact real fire. Not just a visual effect. I picked up that. And when the model despawns is if you run in here. I love weird shit with idle animations. I like when an idle animation feels like it has weight. I turned the wrong way. How the fuck? So pretty much. I know there's things there. We're gonna come back for this. If I touch this, let it fly, and run back, she should be gone. If not, well then, it's when you get to the other side of the thing, and then that's a whole thing. Rawr, 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 rawr. Yep, and now she's gone. But we gotta go over this way because I really want to get the keychain so I can let people into the Baroness. Let's go. So what I need is 5,000 plus 1,015. So I need 6,500 to get everything I want to be as good as I need to be. Like that one animation in Zelda Twilight Princess that moves you ever so slightly that allows you to clip out of bounds. I know that trick. I've never played Twilight Princess despite being told it would be my favorite Zelda game, and Majora's Mask is my favorite, but it looks like it could be a contender. I collect these. Ow. No, that's immediate death. What wasn't supposed to happen? I'm not supposed to die in this game. I'm supposed to be ballers. Welcome to the swamp. I love this area. It's pretty cool. One thing I really appreciate in this game is that there's areas that you can come back to later and why that? The group immediate kills. Plus shipping, destination charge, convenience fee, and teleport taxes. And he does raise the prices, this little asshole. Yeah, but if you touch the goop in this section, in the swamp area, you just immediately die. There is no escape. It doesn't matter what color Sparks is. Because, like, you have yellow, blue, green, gone. You have 4 hit points. And every hit point, Sparks changes a new color. So yellow means I have full hit points. Blue is hit once, green is hit twice. Sparks then leaves, leaving you with 1 last hit point, and if you get hit then you die. However, some things are also just insta-kill, like jumping into that. You can't escape from it. So you know how he gets 5,000?
Browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend.
Dude literally extra charges for shit in his teleport pads. So you will catch me running back and forth.
Quality merchandise.
I'm saving every buck I can.
Nothing but the best.
I love the speedrun category that is just like staring at a rupee for 14 hours. Showing speedruns that take unnecessarily long for the funnies, my beloved. I find it fascinating, both quickest and longest. I'm sure I'm not being optimal for a speedrun, but I don't care. I'm playing for the funnies. So I need 6,500 coins, and then I gotta run all the way back, just so I don't have to pay shipping fees. Anyone got arachnophobia? I don't. I think the spiders are cute, but if I was playing with RT Game, he wouldn't be able to play this game. Every time I hear long speedrun, I think of the GDQ Halo CE speedrun. Halo speedrunning was never the same. Also, I do. You do? Okay, I apologize. I'll try to keep them off screen. They are an enemy in this area. There are a couple jump scares. I do warn thee in advance. I hope it's not like a violent arachnophobia. I mean, I understand if it is. Now I gotta get back. I have awful arachnophobia, but only for realistic spiders. So I hope these ones are cartoony enough. Ow, you fucking bitch! See how Sparks is blue now? My favorite speedrun category is probably the one for Barney the dinosaur game called Any Percent No Controller. What do you mean? These are fine, I think. Okie doke. There are a couple ones that jump out of the wall at some point. I will warn ahead because I know. Die. Fuck off. They've got very beady eyes. I think that's the only thing over in this area, though. Hold on, I can actually check. Yeah, the rest of that you can't get to. It's just environment. Woohoo! 6,000, dude. I have to fight the Titan Spinner in RA Requiem with my Oh yeah, no, that's a very realistic giant spider. I thought they were a baby, but I am not afraid of spiders.
The Supercharge Gadget is a device that will allow you to charge with extra strength and speed. You'll find it useful for smashing through reinforced doors and breaking open strong chests. You'll need 40 light gems to power the gadget.
This is a later game opening thing. It will help me later on. I do hate centipedes. Or like anything with like more than 8 legs. Something about them do skeeve me a little. Ow. slut. You hear that puppy? Look at this puppy. Now I killed it, and it will never show up again. I mean, huh? I'm not supposed to do that, but you know, I also fucking hate centipedes. Like, why do they gotta look like that? What the fuck? Why do they hate me? Like, I like insects. I respect them as a culture that exists on this planet. Without them, a lot of things that we need could not survive. But also, in Barney's hide and seek, the game has a feature that make it so if you idle for long enough, Barney will play the game for you and is capable of completing it. It was designed for babies.
If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
Dude, I think that's so fucking funny. I want like a hardcore game to do that, like some like Dark Souls shit. Some FromSoft evil, like gets harder when you fail sort of video game. And just, if you idle long enough, it just beats it for you. That would be so fucking funny. Yay! I don't think I can do a lot in this section though, because I have to unlock something. Maybe I can open this. Yeah. I still need a lockpick, but that's fine. Can't open that. Or can I? Welcome! It is the... I'd hate that so much, Slumfow, but it would be funny. It is the Iron Man Heavy Metal Weight Championship of Speed Running. Okay, did I mention that the idol would still be Barney the dinosaur playing it for you? Also, I totally fucked that jump up. Why did I hear that noise?
Go ahead,
Spyro, if you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden. Catch me using these lines and merchant lines in my own game when I have a merchant character. This part is a little nerve-wracking. I remember as a child, I would fuck this up a lot. And now you gotta do it again, but everything's swinging. Fuck you, Spyro. However, if you die, you keep the light gem, because it is baby game. I only but oh, you're so right. I did technically die. Everyone remember 4 for Resident Evil 2. Get pinned. Get pinned. Gotta count it. Fuck. Oh, I got 2 actually. Shit. I can't be a liar. I gotta hold myself accountable. I gotta count it. It counts. Ow. I'm surprised I survived. It's okay, we're good. We're good. We got this. We fucking win these. We win these. We win these. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. Better than when I was a child. Yeah, I don't have the tool to unlock this yet. But there is more in there, which I appreciate. This game is like, hey, I know you're gonna go through this area already, but you wanna come back at some point? I got something for you. It's like, fuck yeah, I wanna come back. You got something for me. And it respects me for having been thorough and fine shit. Okay, Elder can play deadlock with friend. Bye! Have fun! Play the doorman for me! Or if you see him, give him a kiss for me! Doorman. Let's go! Yummy! Don't ask me why. But I feel like something about this is weird. Quick explanation. Thing I mentioned is a joke wrestling tournament that is open to anyone and anything, including inanimate objects. I want to wrestle a chair. They're usually always in the ring. I want to know what they know. I want to learn what they know. I want to learn what they learn. There's another light gem. Ow! You fucking asshole. No! Fuck! I hate the goop. I hate the goop. I feel like someone wants to sell me something. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of that. Ah, there you are. My favorite wallet. Like, Moneybags is so real for that. He doesn't even hide that that's what he wants from you. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost at my goal. My goal of money, which is great to hear. Oh, we don't have that ability. Shoot. I would have looked so silly trying to do that. Keep me up. Thank you. I want that light gem. Oh, gamer moves. Let's go, let's go. Whoa, whoa! I dodged that? Baller. A light gem. I almost have enough to go to my favorite area in the first portion of the game. While I really do like the aesthetic of the swamp and the music in here, is baller. Oh, I'll get to you in a minute. You wanna see something cool?
Hey, Spyro, over here.
In a second. Ow. Almost looked like a liar for a second. My bad, my bad. Alright, now I have a safe pot. Save pot. Don't mind the evil. Don't mind the dark shit. It's part of the aesthetic. Butthole. Hi. This area, I spent a lot of time in. This was my OC's house. This is where my OC lived. This was my OC's dad.
Spyro, darling, you'll need to learn as much as you can to help you in your quest to find Red. I don't know anything about Red. The professor said he was someone from the past. Who is he and what did he do?
Oh, such a story. How much time do you have, sweetheart? Red was part of the Order of Dragon Elders until his jealousy and hunger for power led him to try and overthrow our leader. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you, Spyro. Confidence, you know. But before you leave, I will teach you how to pole spin. Now, to pole spin, jump onto the pole. To swing over to the next pole or dismount, just jump. You can change direction on a pole simply by turning in the opposite direction.
Why does the gay one have to tell me how to pole dance? I mean, I'm not assuming anything. Press X to jump onto the pole, press X again to do the pole. Just get really good at doing pole spins. Ta-da! If I had done that before, Spyro would have just slipped off because he's stupid. That pole. sit on this bed, and I would pretend to be asleep and be like, and then I would pretend that the evil Red would come by to the house and, like, you know how we came up and there was a dark crystal right there sealing us in? There's like a whole door thing in my head. OC would wake up, find the door would be closed in on, and they'd be like, oh my god, what the hell? Well, actually, I would be like 4 years old, so I'd be like, oh my god, what the fuck? Some notable champions include a ladder, a beer can, a Hello Kitty doll, a bin, the champion belt itself, a monkey, an invisible wrestler named Arnold Skeskejanaker. I said it so way, and I, like, don't care. There have also been collective champions like the entire audience of Beyond Wrestling Americarana 16 event and 100,000 subscribers to DTT's official YouTube channel. What? Why? I guess I really never gave wrestling the chance. That guy almost got blown up and he doesn't even realize it. I hate pole spinning. It's so hard. See, in the fucking long play, he would see both, the player would see both of those and just go, pure epitome of for the love of the game. For the love of the game. Alright, what's up, Blink? Your levels are interesting.
Thanks for rescuing me, Spyro.
You're so welcome,
My
buddy.
name's Blink.
I know.
Blink the Mole.
Yes, I know.
A mole, huh?
Do you know the professor?
What? You think because I'm a mole, I must know every other mole in the world? I'm just kidding ya. The professor's my uncle. He built me these gloves to give me special abilities when I'm exploring underground. Yep, I bet I'd make a great sidekick if it weren't for my fresh aerophobia.
Fresh aerophobia?
That's
Fresh
right.
aerophobia?
I actually have a fear of not being trapped deep underground. I know. It's kind of weird. So, how about I dig a hole and do some exploring?
Blink, I think what you have is agoraphobia. Actually, no. He did the move too much and it got brain damage. Brain damage is just par for the course. So something I really appreciate about Spyro Hero's Tale is that you have a bunch of these side characters and they all get like their own attention to detail, a little bit of gameplay. Like, sure, it's Spyro's main story, but Spyro is nothing without his friends. Like this weird patch of dirt. Because I'm a mole, I can dig it up and get crystals. Like, bro. Now, I don't know if this is the first time this character's ever showed up. For me, it is. By the way, Spyro reacted, I want to assume it was. And then you can dig through the wall! Moles are so cool. That's why it's my persona. I also have fresh aerophobia. Alright. Safe. Reminds me of in Ratchet and Clank, where they had a whole ass dev team dedicated to making the space combat segments based. And that's how it should be, yo. Let's be so for real. Like, Resident 6 is like 4 games in one. Well, 3 games and whatever the fuck Ada Wong was doing. In one. There we go. Why? I love that this child can just like duck and be fine. Almost didn't do it in time. Oops. Wait, hold on. Remember that. Let's go. Let's go. Where we stay winning. Shit. Yes, I am. I would have to deal with that. Climb, climb. I'm just gonna do this. And it's 3 shots, 1, 2. Sparks, get it. Oh, Sparks, I love you almost. No! I always do that! I hate this room. I will probably do that still. No, no, you fucking, I hate everything. Also, back to the Saboteur. One thing I find funny in the game is that they made most of the Nazi cars really fucking terrible to drive. Well, yeah, fuck those guys. No, my god. Blink. It might be the best Doctor Who episode. It's a good one. I like it. Is it the best? Maybe not. You know what, Sparks? That one was for you. There's this one car that I'm convinced is the worst in the game. Interesting. Blink. Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. No, you can just fall, Blink. You're good. Which episode? I zoned out for a second. What was I talking about? I just ramble and hope someone's paying attention. What's this say? Oh, Blink! Cause the mole is named Blink. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. So, I don't like these levels too much. It does not feel super great to play, personally, but, I do appreciate the effort they put in to make a whole secondary thing to play. Personally, I think I'm supposed to fall. There's, like, ground down here. And I can shoot this guy ahead of time. 2, 3. You know, shoot this guy ahead of time. Schedule out your murders. I mean, it's like a fucking classic, do not get me wrong. If I'm gonna, like, make someone watch Doctor Who, that might be one I recommend, depending on if they like horror or not. Oh, I didn't get all the coins I coulda. Woulda, shoulda. But that means I got a light gem, and no, I got a dragon egg, and then I gotta get a light gem.
I found you a dragon egg, but I'd love to get out of this fresh air and look for something even better.
I find it funny that the choices of favorite Doctor Who episodes are the ones where the Doctor barely appears and the one where he's the only character. Look, the one where he's the only character is hands down one of the best episodes I have ever seen of any show. Because at no point was I going, man, I'm so sick and tired of looking at this guy. I just went, this man is going to break my heart repetitively, and I don't know what I can do to stop it. Is it my favorite episode? It's definitely like an S tier episode. That's for fucking sure. What is my favorite episode? Big question. With a not so clear answer. Heaven Sent is so peak. I love it. Def fave. It's so fucking baller. I'm gonna do a whole like video of Black Hole Sun to that episode because I feel like it fits very well. I think Black Hole Sun just fits the 12th Doctor a lot. I have a whole Doctor Who playlist of songs. I'm like, this song reminds me of the Doctor. This song reminds me of what the companions would say to the Doctor. This reminds me of what the Doctor would say to the companions. This is just the Doctor. I still love the Deadly Assassin. Oh, classic Who. Happiness Patrol was one of my favorites. Greatest show in the galaxy or whatever that one. I love that one too. Both of those are 7th Doctor stories, hilariously. The Makra Terror is one of my favorites. Dude. Like, maybe I'm, like, blinded by the fact that I got to watch an animated version of the version that anyone else would have seen. So I got more visual integrity and coolness than, say, a British person would have gotten. Ah, McCoy fan, I see. I didn't realize that two of my favorite stories were a McCoy story until pointing it out just now. But the Makra Terror, absolutely fucking adore that one. Like, the whole dystopian nature of it all, very Bioshock in a way. And that's a 2nd Doctor story, and I love the 2nd Doctor. Patrick Troughton, my baby. Trial of a Time Lord was fun too. I like Colin Baker a lot. I love his coat. Oh my god, I want his coat so bad. I know he hated the coat, but I don't. The animated one is on BBC iPlayer. I don't know what that means. I know what BBC is. That's the British Broadcasting Company. But I don't know what the rest of that meant. I think I took the wrong way. No, I didn't. I'm good. Ah! Look that way. Shoot that guy. I thought it was gonna give me gems. Rude. See, like, this thing has like a... If it gets too heated, it won't shoot. But like, if I know how much every enemy takes, it's not that big of a deal. The place where UK viewers can watch classic Who for basically free. You lucky fuckers. I mean, I can too, because I am also a lucky fucker, but that is because someone in my house is a collector. I am privileged in the fact that I have someone more obsessed with Doctor Who than I am, that they own everything Doctor Who that has ever existed that they could get their hands on, including, and not limited to, the spin-off series featuring everyone's favorite character, Syl. Everyone loves that guy. Everyone remembers that guy. I remember that guy. I can't forget that guy. Weirdly, some stories have gotten removed for some reason, like the Terror of the Zygons. Interesting. Quick question. Do they have the updated visual fidelity special effects where they change, like, certain enemies because they have new VFX bullshit? Because I remember we were watching, but the collector in my house buys, like, the Blu-rays and, like, gets the highest quality ones that they can at any point. And in one of, like, the commercials on the disc, it's like, now with new visual effects. I'm like, no, fuck off. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm not sure. I'll have to rewatch them. The one that stands out the most in my mind is, like, why did you do this? Was, I think... God, I forget the name of the story. Well, there's one where they're in the lighthouse and there's, like, the green jelly monster that's coming to get them. And it looks a little goofy because it's, like, you can clearly tell it's, what, not like bubble wrap. Is it bubble wrap? It's not the bubble wrap monster from the Ark in Space. Ark in Space is another one of my favorite stories, but that's because it was one of my first classic Who stories when I was a child. Blah, 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 blah. No, but they're all in a lighthouse, and there's like this green thing coming up to get them, and it's actually like the membrane of an alien. But they like changed it, and I was like, why? I don't want new effects on my old shit. I want to see it as it was. I want to see it as other people knew it to be. I think, I don't know if I'm the only one on this, but like, I think people we expect everything to be at the same quality that it is now, and I don't. I like to appreciate jank. I like to appreciate age and watching things change over the course of time. One of my favorite things to do while watching the original, the classic Who, was going, wow, look at how they start to learn that the camera itself is a character they can manipulate. There's also Mr. Whippy from the Five Doctors. Yeah, like, don't... Yeah, the Beast of Fang Rock, thank you. Of course you would know. Speaking of the collector, they are in the chat, 9KXP4. This motherfucker owns everything Doctor Who. I swear to God. Like, visual-wise. If it's got audio and visual, motherfucker's got it. And thank God.
I found you a light gem.
Yippee! And I didn't die.
There's nothing else of value down there. But any excuse to go underground is fine by me.
Well, you don't need my permission. Just go underground. Doctor Who episode missing from the iPlayer are estates issues with the original writers. I love that you know these things. Doctor Who episodes missing from the iPlayer are estate issues with the original writers, which of course it is. Good old-timey shit. Except for Fear Her. Fear Her. I love that episode. Okay, you see where that spider is? It's gonna jump out if I'm not careful. So I'm gonna try to take care of these spider holes without them jumping. Just because I want to be nice. I respect that people have irrational fears. Maybe not even irrational, some might argue, because spiders are fucking poisonous. I think that's the last burrow. There's this one group that does update the visuals, but they do it in a way that just looks like how the effects would have looked at the time with a bigger budget. See, I don't want that though. I don't want the bigger budget. I like that I love creative constraint, man. That's because of the scandal associated with a guest appearance. Oh shit. I love that there's always a scandal. Hi, Mr. Frogman.
No, thank you, stranger. Whatever you're selling,
I ain't a buying.
But if you're having trouble with the old sinking stuff, I'll wake up one of those giant lilies for you. Now, maybe you can help me out. These dang swamp critters keep running off with my food. I ain't eating. Hurting here a week now.
Well, I'd love to give you a hand, but
There's a reward in it for you if you can run these foul critters here off my land. I got these old war cannons you can use. I'd do it myself, but the smell of gunpowder makes me...
I will when I come back. Hold on. Also, Night KXP, my roommates, Dr. Drad is from Britain. So, Doctor Who country. Huh, I knew that was the case for an unearthly child. Did not know it was the case for the others. There are some interesting litigation shit going on in the Doctor Who scene. I find it fascinating. Because I just want to watch the show. I do have to step away just for a second, but then we will take out these dragon eggs. All we gotta do is kill things, is what I'm saying. Don't mind me, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so I will be right back.
Yep. 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 Yep.
I return. Only took me 7 years.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I need to play. I don't give a fuck. I'm a little slimy ball of fuck.
That's how it goes. Okay. Wait, I gotta press shit.
Yep.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all it takes to make my breath smell minty fresh. Buy Umbrella Mints. I really need the money. The selling in the dark web to fucking military is not working.
Okay. Do I want to try for a dragon egg? Of course I want to try for a dragon egg. I see. So I have to kill these guys? That's what it wants me to do? That seems easy. Okay, burning them. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Where's my charge button? How do I do this? I've never actually played this minigame before. Never played this minigame before. Ah shit. Oh my god. Oh, this is difficult. This is oh, hold on. It's an old PlayStation 2, of course it's gonna like lag a bit. Oh, get that guy. Get that guy. Shit. Fuck off. Hold on. I mean, I am trying to kill him in the water. It's not working. Shit. I can't get out. Hold on. I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna charge him. Fuck! Oh, I gotta add in death. Hold on. Shit. I don't have. Hold on. I gotta find Spyro's special ability. I'm learning. I can learn this from a Dragon Master. Spyro, if you use the fucking dying neutron star, all your problems will go away. I don't know. I've never actually used a dying neutron star before. I'm impressed that it's actually water, because the game is. Yeah. Whoa, what is this? And remember, kids, don't do drugs. Something seems a little off right now. So, something about this. What do you mean? This is how I remember the game. I would spend a lot of time looking at Spyro directly in the eyeball. Don't worry that Sparks isn't here. I actually got hit a couple times, that's why. Oh, it's a clip. It's real. I am aware. Oh my god. I timed that perfectly. I'm so proud of myself. This is exactly how I remember it. When I was a kid, this is exactly what I remember it looking like. And then the Combine was there. Where are you at? Wizard pistol. Wizard pistol! I don't have my normal killer weapons. Wizard shotgun! There's a fucking soul! He's going to heaven. Heaven! Heaven! English! Heaven! Heaven! Alright, fun fact. If you are friends with me on Steam, this is an open Gary's mod server. I am going to step away. If anyone wants to fuck with it before the end of the stream, I will come back and look at it. Let's actually help this guy out. Let's be so for real. Was that what you were doing while you were gone, or was that set up before that? A little mix of both. I had it started near the start of the stream, but like I didn't know when I wanted it to start, like when to put it in. I was like, wait. I know what mini game's coming up. I know what they're about to ask me to do. I remember as a kid, I hated this mini game. I don't know why, it's not that hard. I think as a child, I was trying very hard to be precise and not hold down the button, because I thought it was like Blink's weapon from the other mini game, where it would overheat, but it's not. It's double-barreled to keep that from happening. I should probably turn the desktop audio off. Gary's one is still playing in the back. Hold on. Finish. Until let me cause the last extinction. Yay! Let me turn off desktop audio. Perfect. Oh, I'm so glad that went well. There are two types of funny clips. When the person knows nothing about what's about to happen, and when they know exactly what's about to happen. I aim to have all of that.
Dragon Purple, here's a reward I promised you.
Reward.
I would have had it myself, but the dang shell on this thing's hard as a rock.
Dude.
Hey, why don't you try her again? See if you might win your light gem.
I'm gonna cry. I got mail. I ordered. I've been following this artist for a while. Their name is Moxie Saturday. And they've been doing this book. They finally started posting this comic that they had been working on for a long time, and I've been following them for a long time, so I'd been hearing about it. It's called Deerskin, and it's so gorgeous. But I reached out after ordering at one point, because I was like, look, this is gonna sound weird, but I have a name that I would prefer to have. Oh no! So pretty. God, their art is so pretty. God, I can't wait to read this. But I reached out because, like, I gave them a name and I was like, hey, I actually have a different name. Would you mind? And they were like, absolutely not. That's so sweet. That's okay. They're so sweet. The art is so good. You know what? What is the point of a platform if I can't platform people I really enjoy? So, let me get into... What the fuck? Dead disco, dead punk, dead rock and roll remodel. Think about that one Snapcube Sonic Riders clip. Here, I'll show you. I love Snapcube bits, dude. Let me see. Yeah. I'll show this image because it's on the back of the thing I just got. So this is Moxie Saturday's work. Watercolor, all traditional drawn, and it's about this creature named Honey that this girl Tawny and her grandfather find encased in the corpse of a deer. And it's so cool. Like, me trying to describe it would do it such an injustice because the visuals are really what bring everything together. I love the way Moxie draws. And the so pretty. The way that Moxie draws all of the scenes, all of the characters. This means a lot, and you don't even know what's going on. This whole sequence. Oh my god. It's so pretty. I love their stuff. They are such a talented artist. I've been following them for such a long time now. I should do fan art. I should. I'm going to.
Yep.
I love it so bad. It's such a good comic. Moxie posts a lot of the panels on their page, but not all of them. It's just enough to tantalize you, and I'm like, you, please! Oh, I have so many of the digital PDFs, but it's not the same as having it physically. And the back art on this one was the art I started with. I was like, I have to have that as a physical print. That's too cute. I care so much about these two characters that if anything happens to them, which things are happening to them, I'm going to cry, which I've been crying. That's so cool. Shadow, you're an asshole. You are what you eat, Sonic. But that's fucking gross. Yes. All right. Let's do it for a light gem. Now that I'm done showing off one of my favorite artists. Yeah, no, I reached out to them to talk about, like, hey, I have a preferred name, oopsie daisy. And they were like, oh, absolutely. Can you tell me your order number and what it was? I hope I haven't shipped it out yet. I was like, oh, you're so nice. And on the mailing package it says it. And I'm like, oh, you're so nice. So, Moxie Saturday, if for whatever reason you see this, I love you. I love Deerskin. Please let my babies be happy at the end. I will sob violently. Both of these babies need a break. Pod too. Pod deserves a break. I don't think that cougar's coming, but you know. Die! I love single-handedly causing an extinction. seriously, how did I, as a child, find this hard? It doesn't even have airplane controls. Like, it controls just fine. And as a matter of fact, it takes out the one thing I hate about most first-person shooting on controller, the movement. Boy, I wish my Gmod would start downloading my fucking mods already right about now. Yeah, fair. We might not have the same mods, and I don't have add-on share, to be fair. I could send you the list of all the mods we have.
You saved my vittles.
Well, that's a lot.
Take this here light, Jim, for your trouble.
Thank you, Fred. Fuck, what's your name?
Fred
Nick.
You, but if you're having fun, you can go again. I mean, if that's what you really want.
Not really. This minigame will show up again later for a different NPC. I mean, I don't know that. Another light gem. I didn't even have to open any chests yet. Like, I know I've got Resident Evils. I know I got Daleks. I know I've got the TARDIS. Or I did at one point. I don't know if I ever offloaded the TARDIS or not. No! I hate this game. Like, it just says update. Oh, that's so sad. You've got 2 hours. You've got time. I might even leave it up after I stop streaming if you want to leave the even stupider shit. I don't know. I don't usually keep my... I'm gonna scream. I'm actually gonna scream. I don't usually keep my servers open to so many people. It's 4. There's 4 people allowed in. Because I don't think my computer can otherwise handle it. Okay, so I have enough light gems. I think I cleared all the dark gems from this sector. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I want to get the key ring. I want to go to my favorite area. Like, the swamp is cool and all, but I have a favorite area. And anyone who knows me, but like, oh yeah, obviously. It's interesting the color grading on my computer versus my TV. I actually kind of like how it looks better in the OBS currently, even though some of the shadows are really harsh. Gives it a more nostalgic look to me. Hey, let's go. Yes, I know. Thanks, Trina. Pink and yellow. Boom, 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 boom. Also, you lose 1 million brain cells. Hi, Moneybags. Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet. I ain't overpaying for bullshit.
Why not buy?
Why not buy more? Alright, speedrun this bitch. Let's go. I know I'm gonna get all the chests that are in this area. Because I got the keys to do so. Hit it! Dragon egg. There's not a chest this way. There's one this way. It's finally starting. Let's go. Also, I'll kill all your brain cells. Fuck you. Oh, right. I can't go that way. I'm a goober. I'm a goofy goober. Oh, excuse me. I know there's one on that ledge over by the professor's house. Spyro. Good God, 11 gig. Ooh. Ooh. Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Whoopsie. And the more gems I have, there isn't one in here, right? No. Did I go in that room? Had to have, right? I genuinely can't remember. Oh well. And that's after I got rid of that Stargate pack I used to have. Oh, yes, I did. Stargate? What are you, a fucking nerd? So, the only other one that I need to get is the one across the bridge. And then I come running back, pay 1,500 again. And that's more bang for my buck. That was like 30 months. Good lord. To be fair, I should not be talking. We have over like... I know for a fact we have over like 100 something mods, because we found out the hard way that if you add too many mods to a like folder thing so you can mass download things and share it to other people, we found out that if you put too many in that folder, they just won't fucking show up anymore.
My favorite wallet.
Like, they straight up will not load in. They will not appear. And then we were like, ball gadget time, let's go.
All right, Spyro, this ball gadget is ready to roll. Did you hear that? I just made a joke. Okay, Spyro, just step onto the pad and activate it, and the ball gadget will materialize.
You got the whole squad laughing, Professor. Let's go! Ah! This thing is not easy to control. Let's go! I miss all of the fucking coins. Well, usually I have sparks to grab the the gems, right? Which I think is such a nice attention to detail. Because when you have Sparks flies ahead of you and grabs coins that are like within a certain area around you. But if you don't have Sparks because you took too many hits, you have to pick them up yourself. And you have a smaller hitbox than what Sparks goes to get. And that's cool. That's that kind of attention to detail I appreciate. Until I have to be a part of it, and then I'm like, God damn it, why are you making me do this? I'm supposed to do it that way, but I never do it right. You ever play pinball? Yeah, me neither. Kidding, I love pinball. I come back in Gyrosphere from Jurassic World. Yeah! They do move in herds. Actually, Sonic Spinball? Actually, no, this is nothing like Sonic Spinball, let's be for real. Let's be lower accurate, come on. I hate that menu. Why is it like this? Do you want to stay in the ball gadget? Select no to exit. The ball gadget is supposed to help you traverse the area. Like, if I go in the hole, I should be asked, do you want to leave? I always hated that. Dragonfly Falls. Welcome to my first love. This area is my favorite area from level 1. Dragonfly Falls. The aesthetic, the music, the locale. Just, this area was made for me. now I won't care about shipping and import taxes because I have the device I wanted. Whoa! Hello! I didn't even notice. I'm so blind. Spinball is much more bullshit. This is true. Hello, Eleanor does cosplay. Pleasure to meet ya! Haha! Ha! 1! Thank you, Snapcube Sonic. You've been here before, right? Hold on. I said nice to meet you like we've never met. I'm having memories. To be fair, I am a little slow. Good to see you again, goddamn! And with a raiding party. Ow, you fucking bitch. Oh, you bitch. I hate those guys so bad. Why are they so mean? Cruel. I love how the rock stick killed them, but a good bit of sunlight do. So cool. So cool. I love this area so bad. I haven't quite asked yet either. How is everyone doing this fine May 9th? Look at those God rays. God rays are one of my favorite light phenomenon to happen. Outside of rainbows, of course. I'm gonna get the black sheep because they give special butterfly. If I had just gotten one of the white sheep.
Hey, Spyro,
over here. Hey, see this enemy? We'll never see him again, so take a nice, good, long look at it. The goats, the guy, we'll never see this guy again. We've been playing Bioshock 2, hell yeah! Oh, I love Bioshock. Bioshock 2 made me cry so hard. Bioshock 1 made me cry. I'm doing great. Love to hear, love to hear. I have half of Jack's tattoo from Bioshock 1. I say half because I only have it on one wrist. So you see this guy? Ow. We'll never see him again. Goodbye, Nick Offerman. But if he was ginger. Offended. I thought you said offended. What the fuck? Obsessed with the little sister being called Eleanor. Lol. I feel like it's speaking to me. I love when games do that. Unintentionally. It's just like, oh, it's about me. I love this area. It's got water. Water is my favorite natural phenomenon that isn't fire. I'm getting phantom pain. I can feel the water basking in my face. I need to get tattoos. I need to get more tattoos. I have 1.5 tattoos. Harlequin, what do you mean you have 1.5? I have the full one chain on my arm, right? But on my ankle, I have the start of a stick and poke tattoo of a jigsaw piece to represent my love for the Saw franchise. And I still have never got it finished, so it just kind of sits incomplete. Count for drop off height. Too fucking high. Too high. Just right. I do the same whenever my real name is mentioned in anything. Doesn't happen often, but when it does. Give me that light gem. They taste like, ring pops. Oh, wait. I just had a memory. 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 I just had a thought hole with my brain. Guys, how could you let me forget something you didn't know existed? Hey, Spyro, over here.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
So I know it's gonna be a little pricey.
Feel free to browse my
but
fine wares, Spyro.
I now have double the gems. And if I keep doing that in new areas, it's actually gonna be beneficial to my wallet. As long as I get more than I spend for the thing. My name is surprisingly rare to hear for some reason. Interesting. But it shows up in Doctor Who, right? Or am I... Or is the name on your Instagram not your real name? I'm not about to out you, but like... I pay attention. My real name never gets mentioned as another person's name because I specifically chose an animal. One with the ending name of Sullivan, perchance? Shows up during the 4th Doctor era with Sarah Jane for a little bit. Being way too specific. My name on my dead name is surprisingly rare. Dead name is not rare, but the way it is spelled is, which is fun. So like I hear it, but I'm like, nah, I know it's being pronounced incorrectly because I know it's not spelled the same. Although, if I had a nickel for every time I accidentally caught it out in the wild in the most unsuspecting spot, I would have 4 different nickels. Now that's 20 cents right there. It's still not enough to get a chicken nugget, but like, it's 20 cents. You bitch. Oh yeah, you're gonna start to notice. I just lost my double gem because it's not a permanent buff. Because of course it's not. Moneybags doesn't like you like that. Moneybags thinks you need more and less money at the same time. Yeah, my Instagram name is a real name. I see. Minus my middle name, obviously. I had someone recently say my name had a nice ring to it. I mean, you've got like a superhero name. You've got the rule of a superhero name. Yes, I know there's a path that way. We'll be coming back that way later. I hate this part. This one part is the bane of my existence sometimes. Yes, let's go. So the reason I dislike this section is because those birds, those vultures, they're mean. Are they gonna be mean? Why aren't they being mean? Question mark. Yeah, proper Stanley can't remember the name fully, so he uses the same letter for the first and last names for ease. Or maybe just because having a illiterate name makes for better, whatchamacallit? Marketing? Yeah, see? We hate these birds. We hate these birds. They drop concussion bombs. Can you shoot them out of the air with the cannons, but it's like kind of annoying. And I'll have to do that in the later part already, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't want to do it right now. Is it not in this room? No, it's this room, my bad. How many is it? Like 70? Yeah! Why the fuck do I remember that? 70 light gems needed to get into that secret area. This is my second favorite room in the whole area. We haven't gotten to my first favorite room, by the way. This is my second favorite room in the whole area. One thing everyone should know about me is I really like water. I really like swimming. I love when I can do it in video games. I love the sound of water. I love killing people near water. I mean, it's just, water's great. Over here is an area I spent more than a few hours. I spent like whole game sessions fucking around in this section. Clear that, and bam! All I would do is do this. For hours. And these little seahorses? Oh, they're not easy to get, so I would be like so focused on killing one of them. Let's go! And they give you little butterflies for Sparksy. Since they're fodder, when you reload into the room, these guys always spawn back. Swimming is great. Wish I had a place I could do it for free. Just go in the water. And then shoot anyone trying to take you out of the water, said the American. That is actually the reason. Since when an interview, I love him for that. I remember all my characters' first, middle, and last names. All of them have meaning and choice, so there's way too much effort put in. I would swim. I would swim for hours. There's like this little, like, you can jump in here before you break the dark crystal, and you can stand on this platform. So sometimes I would come over here, and I would like pretend that I was still on the platform. La la la. Swim. See, he does the mermaid swim, and that's how I swam when I was a kid. So I was like, oh my god, Spyro's just like me for real. And while it does have airplane controls, it's fine. Dive. The nearest one is an indoor water park in the city center. Like, indoor water park? Dude, that's a fucking baller as hell. I love water parks. Indoor, outdoor, all-door, four-door, sedan, I don't care. Put me in water. Put me in the swimming areas. Let me go swimming. I used to do competitive swimming as well. I was kind of decent at it. I placed first many times in the butterfly stroke. I think I placed first in freestyle once.
Give it up, Spyro. You'll never fit through that crack in the wall.
Oh god, it's the bullet hell level.
So you want me to go in there and do it for you?
Yes, please, Sparks. These are hard. I remember being frustrated with them as a child. I'm pretty sure they got airplane controls, because they don't like me very much. I think it is. Never been there. Ah. Maybe you should. Oh my god, I didn't even see. Oh, I'm sorry, Eleanor. I didn't notice you said something about Junji Ito tats. I knew I was missing something. I had like a nagging feeling in the back of my head. I gotta be real, I wanna wait until I start doing HRT so I can look good and keen until I go to the water park. Fair. But that means you have a goal to work towards. And that's what life is. Finding a goal to work towards. Ow. Biggest rule of run and gun. I want to slay. Meanwhile, I'm pulling up like Waterboy. I do not care. I am here for comfort and protection. This part's dumb. This part's dumb. See what I fucking mean, bro? Holy shit. Am I doing good? Yes, I'm doing good. Doing the spiral motion seems to be doing me a lot of good. Like a surprising amount of good. Fun. Ow. Ow. Oh, I wanted those gems, you bitch. I want to slay. Fair. Man, I hope Eleanor didn't pop out before I could say something. I feel bad. Go pull up slaying. You go pull up being your own gorgeous self. Yeah. Look, man, I will not care. I will be in the water. I will be so happy. I love water so bad.
Here's a
dragon egg. Are we done yet? No. Go back in, slave. Sorry, that's me. Don't ever say that
Should
again.
I try again to see if I can find a light gem?
Yes, please. Only because you offered. If you didn't want to, you could say no. Let's go. Spider. What doesn't come to bite me? What the? Oh yeah, the goblins. I forgot about the goblins. I feel like the